Hi, my name's Laurel and I'm gonna start this new vlog. And I've been thinking about this vlog for about a year and a half now, and I finally now have the courage to actually come out and do it, which is really important because it's a very important vlog to me, and I feel like sharing the information and sharing my experiences will help other people. I've watched a lot of other vloggers, and I watch people like the Shaytards and their entire family. Now they got like the mom's view going on and everything, and it really woke me up when they did this one they were part of this one thing called Tag Your Green, and I thought it'd be really cool to actually do a vlog about being green and health and fitness and like my journey with like struggling through that, because I'm not very green or healthy and I don't do a lot of fitness yet, but I've been starting and I want to bring you guys with me while I'm doing it, so that hopefully for some people this will help you too in being green and healthy and taking care of yourself and just having a different kind of connection with the world around you than what the media is showing us. Being healthy is actually very close to my heart now, because I just lost my grandpa about a year and a half ago to heart failure, and that I have heart disease and cancer in my family, and it's just if we could all come together and make this a better environment for people, perhaps people will be more educated and able to take care of themselves. I feel like being green is actually way more important than any other kind of worldly problem that we have. Now, I understand that all the other problems we have, whether it's our economy or third world countries having trouble eating and stuff like that, those are big problems. But if you think about it, you can't do anything about that if we use up everything in the world. Like if we like take everything from the earth and it dies, suddenly none of these problems matter anymore because we can't survive anymore. This is actually a matter now of survival. At least in my honest opinion, that's what I think. You might have a different opinion, but for me, that's why it's really important to start, reusing and preserving and making sure that we can like last this time that we all came together and did something about it. For today though, I think what I'm gonna do for just this, since this is my first vlog, I'm gonna give something up that isn't healthy for me. I'm actually, I am giving up coffee. This is my last coffee. Now the thing is that I'm actually allergic to caffeine, so this is probably a good thing. I noticed this past weekend that when I didn't have much to eat and I had like 3 cups of coffee, it was suddenly, I was like bouncing off the walls. I was jittery, and then later on I just kind of felt sick. My body just can't handle the caffeine, and it's not a good idea in general. I wrote down some of the reasons why you shouldn't have caffeine. Like, I know for some people they're like, oh, it's healthy for you, but yeah, in moderation and if you're not allergic to it. But I think cutting it out entirely is not really an issue. It's not like if you cut out caffeine, you're going to be unhealthy because you have a lack of something. Your body doesn't actually need caffeine. A couple of reasons why it's bad for you is, one, it can lead to insomnia. Well, yeah, don't drink a lot of coffee because you'll have trouble sleeping. Also, if you drink coffee with food, it can actually keep your body from absorbing the iron and the calcium in the food, which means that it can cause like anemia. It definitely doesn't help with your bones. It also has a diuretic effect, which means it dehydrates you. So if you are drinking coffee, I would say for every glass of coffee that you have, you should have 2 glasses of water, just to make sure that you're getting all your water still and you're not dehydrating your body. Also, it can cause palpitations, anxiety, and blurred vision. And actually, I think the blurred vision happened to me this weekend. I walked into a room and suddenly out of like my left eye, I couldn't really see clearly, and my right eye wasn't helping too much either, and it was really weird, and now my eye is sore. I'm not really sure what's going on, and I think it was the coffee. It can also cause nervousness and jitters and like your heartbeat starts going, and I think I'm nervous right now, but I got my coffee, so hopefully that'll stop after a while, all this like craziness. Now, another issue with getting rid of coffee is that you have to go through the withdrawal, and so I'm preparing myself for, it says migraines possibly, but I think it's just gonna be really bad headaches, and you can actually get sick. Like, you can feel sick, or you can like catch something. Your immune system's gonna be down for a bit. But that's okay, because afterwards I feel like I'm gonna come out way better in the end than I started with. So right now you are witnessing my last coffee. And actually it's probably pretty good that I'm not having coffee anymore because it has a lot of sugar in it. This is a double from Timmy's. And also, in getting rid of coffee, I'm less likely to be getting all these cups and wasting all these cups, which is also very green and good for you. So, alright, well, wish me luck, and hopefully some of you will like join me on this non-coffee journey. Hey guys, it's me again. This is peppermint tea. This is how I'm dealing with the no caffeine thing, because it's actually harder than you think it is. I realized that I'm actually oh, there goes my toast. I am totally addicted to caffeine. I had no clue how bad it was until I was like, oh man, I want coffee right now. And what's really bad is my parents just got a new espresso machine, so when I go home on the weekends and see my parents, they can make me a latte if I want to. But I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna make steamed milk, or I'll make some kind of like, probably like a London fog or something, but with like decaffeinated tea. Just like the stuff I'm drinking right now, peppermint. So good. I love peppermint tea. It's so good. Also, for dinner tonight, I have my salad. It's got like tomatoes and stuff. And I know you guys are probably thinking, whoa, that's like a lot of croutons, and like, you should probably cool it. But that's not my goal right now. The caffeine thing is already a headache enough. I have some toast, and I've got some eggs going because I haven't really eaten much today, so I'm trying to catch up. Oh, this is my fishy. Where are you, fishy? Look, he's a little fighter fish. He's really like crazy and jittery, and he loves to like fan out at people. It's crazy. And yeah. So yeah. I hope that whoever is joining me on the coffee thing is doing okay, you know? It's harder than you think it is, but I think in the long run, you should realize that it's just going to be better. Right, before I forget, I thought I would mention to you guys that chocolate has caffeine in it too. So, but I'm just gonna keep it at the whole coffee thing right now because it's a lot to do at once, you know. I'm giving up a lot of things, like one by one, steps, and baby steps. Baby steps are the best way to do it. So I'm going to do an entirely different segment on chocolate for those who decide that they're wondering. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.